I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at Smithy TV in downtown Toronto. I'm here with Erica Genereux Smith. How does it feel to have your film Nightlife screening at the Canadian Film Festival?
It feels great. I'm really excited. This is the first screening that we're having for the public, so I'm just very excited to be here.
Awesome. And the main character in this film is a young woman, and she's very unique and interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about the character and sort of the inspiration for the story?
Well, the inspiration for the story comes from, I've just been thinking a lot about self-help as a concept and sort of an aspirational sort of lifestyle mode that people seem to be getting into a lot, and I'm a little suspicious of that. So the genesis was sort of really to treat someone who's engaging in this behavior maybe excessively, almost as you would like a horror story. It's like there's an insidious element, and obviously she, like you said, she's not necessarily like everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, I found her a little bit like disconnected or reserved or something. You know, very interesting character. So, you know, how did you? A lot of the moments were a little awkward, or in the job interview and whatever, even though it felt very real. But what was your directorial style like? How did you achieve that feeling?
Well, it was extremely collaborative, really, and it was a really small crew, like almost nobody. So it was just, and the actress Catherine Folk-Sullivan is a good friend of mine, so there was a very high comfort level, and we shot it in a way that allowed us to sort of do a lot of takes and know that we wouldn't have to marry ourselves to any one particular interpretation until editing. So yeah, the awkwardness I think partly comes from, I may be the only person that thinks this, but I think of it as a little bit of a comedy.
Yeah, like, it's totally funny. Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's what I like that kind of, is it funny? Should I be laughing, or like, have they just made a mistake?
Yeah. And there's also this thing where she's watching an old TV show or something.
Yes.
We just hear it, we don't see it. So, you know, are you into old TV shows, or where did that aspect of the character come from?
Sure, yeah. I think I certainly have found myself binge watching something on YouTube, or not even Netflix sometimes.
Yeah.
That was sort of less an homage to older television as much as like I was just sort of interested in the behavior of always having something on in the background, not really be watching it, and it's The Nanny is what she's watching.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I've online dated a little bit, and this character does as well. So can you tell me a little bit about your experience with online dating, and you know how it's so relevant to today's society and how this is an aspect of her life?
Sure. I wouldn't necessarily want to say that it's my experience is paralleled in this.
I hope not.
No, but I've online dated, sure, like I think a lot of people, almost everybody now.
And if they say they haven't, they're lying, so we know.
I think because it can be anything, right? I mean, like I feel like it's sort of it's what you put into it. But like, you can have any kind of experience with it. So you could also have a really lonely, disconnecting experience if that's kind of if that's what you're putting into it. I think you can have that regardless, even if you're coming to it with an open heart. But
Okay. And where's the best place for us to find out more information on you and the film online?
Probably my Twitter, which is Erica G. Smith, at Erica G. Smith. Great. Twitter.
And the Canadian Film Festival website too, I believe. Great. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations, and have a great time at the festival.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats in downtown Toronto.